Hey Hayley, do you like the Warriors podcast?
I love it so much, Barry, that I'd like to give it some money.
Well, you need to go to Patreon at patreon.com/The Warriors. If you donate to one of the tiers, you can get several different things. You can get a signed card, you can get a cup, you can get a shout out, you can get an advert. But what you definitely get is our love, respect, and crucially for you, an extra episode on a Friday, plus exclusive access to video content unseen elsewhere.
Join today.
Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello, welcome to this week's episode of the Warriors podcast. I'm Hayley Ellis, he's Barry Dodds, and together we will make you more anxious by the end of this episode. You alright, Barry?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright, I've got a new phone.
Have you really? Oh.
Got me upgrade. Now that makes me worried
Why?
about smashing it.
Oh, have you put a case on it?
Put a case on it, but I don't want to look like I'm working on a building site. My partner, because he's a spark, got me one of those cases once, and he was like, "This will never break." And I swear to God,
they're huge.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I got laughed at when I took it out.
Well,
Might as well have stuck it inside a
It.
toolbox. It's all right now. It's just in a normal case. Hey, do you have you ever dropped yours down the toilet?
Do you know what? No, but I've visualised it happening so many times because I put it in my top pocket, in my breast pocket. I'm forever
It was
like...
a breast pocket in 2023. Do they still do top pockets?
Yeah, my checky shirts.
Checky shirts.
They are. They've got breast
Right,
pockets.
no, I just thought breast pockets had gone for some reason.
Oh, God, don't say that. Don't say that. It makes me feel old again. Like,
Maybe they have it, maybe it's me.
Do
But yeah,
the kids not have breast pockets? If you are young and trendy, get in touch. Let us know. Do you have a pocket next to your left tit? Why? You must have.
Oh, I've
done
dropped it down the toilet a fair few times.
Where does that leave you morally?
Because I put it in the back pocket of my jeans.
Right.
And then I'll forget. So then obviously when you pull your pants down, it just falls out.
Oh, right. Okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you pull those down when you go to the toilet as well. I'm with you now. No, I've not. But then what do you do? Because you say instantly, I'd be thinking, I mean, if it was a public toilet, devastated.
If it was a public toilet, I'd have to flush it. You'd have to flush it. You can't be putting your hand in a public toilet. Luckily, it's only ever happened in my own toilet. I'm not saying that's great, but a public toilet.
But and do you do the thing? Do you put it in the bowl of rice to dry it out? Are you?
Yeah. This is why I've got a new one, Barry.
No, you don't, do you? What sort of phone have you got? How modern and trendy are you?
Well, is this the Carphone Warehouse? It is an iPhone. I don't trust anyone who has anything other than an iPhone. If you've got a Samsung, I'm wary of you.
Ditto. Very suspicious of those people. Like, whenever I send somebody a text and it comes up, like, green, I'm like, right, you need...
What are we working with here?
Yeah, what's going on? What's happening? It's the same reaction whenever you ring somebody and their voicemail is like Tesco Mobile. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You just think less of them.
Gift gaff as well.
Gift gaff's the other
and
one.
I used to have gift gaff, but so I'm an absolute hypocrite. But one of my mates has got a gift gaff, and whenever I ring it, it goes, "Hey, welcome to gift gaff." I'm like, "Oh God, well, she's never going to get this. I may as well send her in hieroglyphics."
Welcome to gift gaff voicemail. I'm like, oh, pay as you go.
Anyway, how's your week been? Tell me your news.
It's not been too bad. Hay fever's been a pain in the arse, but I saw quite a fun story today. I love shit like this. I love it when stuff like this happens. There's where is it? Some island, right? It's like there's been one of those, like, you know, these mysteries that places have, like where where science doesn't work.
Or like when you like go to Gateshead and someone's got a full set of teeth.
Right.
Go on.
Pop number
Sorry.
one. Let's keep score today of how many times Haley has a go at Barry. Right. So I'm going to chart our.
It's not a go at you. If anything, I owe apology to the people of Gateshead. You don't actually live there anymore.
Well, apologise to the people of Gateshead.
I will. I'll do it individually when I'm up there. Right, go on.
Oh, you've got to do a. Oh, you can tell you've not got to do a show there.
I'm doing Newcastle. I'll do the tour show in Newcastle.
Go on, slag off Sheffield.
No, I can't risk it.
You can't risk that one, can you?
Can't risk it. By the way, get your tickets for Sheffield. I'm not even joking. This tour starts in 4 weeks, and Sheffield's the only one that's letting the side down. Everywhere else is nearly sold out.
Well, this thing that's happening right now, I love places like this where, like things roll uphill, and stuff like that, where like people like, do you know what I mean? Those.
Well, I don't really like where water goes the wrong way, but that's science.
Yeah.
That's science, though, isn't it? It's not like a miracle.
Yeah, where all these things. Well, there's this island. These phones keep washing up. They keep coming. All these Garfield phones.
Oh, I've read about this years ago. So, yeah, they keep getting, Garfield, like plastic Garfield phones keep washing up. So, obviously, what's happened is there's been a ship that's been shipping Garfield phones over.
They found the ship in a cave full of Garfields, and every now and again, when the tide comes in and goes out, it picks up a few Garfields and washes them. I think that's amazing. I love stuff like that. Like,
you love that because you don't live there. If you were like walking on the beach and there was fucking another Garfield phone, it's not even like you can sell them on, is it? Because
well, what you're gonna try sending that into Mazuma Mobile and see what you can get a plaque of Garfield. Good luck with that in CEX. But like, because where my parents live, like, that's forever. Like you're saying, you wouldn't like that. They'd love Garfield. They keep getting bombs. Like they keep fishing out bombs from World War II.
Jesus.
Like,
why don't they just leave them in the water?
Probably dangerous.
It's more dangerous to take a bomb out of the water than leave it in the water, surely. Do you know what I mean?
You've got a very, very good point.
I've got a really good point. They're fishing for some. Thou shall have a little fishy on a fishy. pulling out a big bomb. They're like, I'll take this home. Like, that's more dangerous.
No, I think I don't know, they might be flogging them for scrap or something, like leaving it at the end of the drive and waiting for the scrap man to come and get it. Incidentally, scrap man, I mean, you've been away. I got a metal kitchen bin the other day and Amazon left it outside next to the wheelie bin, right, because there couldn't be us knocking on the door. Thankfully, I heard the scraping noise up my window. There's a bloody bloke in a transit van trying to have it away. He went, oh, sorry about it. I thought it was scrap. I was like, it's in a plastic bag.
I can't believe you still have a scrap man that goes around.
But have you not got scrap man?
No, do you still have a milkman?
Oh, yeah.
You're in a fucking Where do you live? 1982.
No, I signed up to this thing in the pandemic. I got caught. The Modern Milkman, it's called. That doesn't mean
he won't fuck your wife, but he will raise a child.
In the morning, it only whistles feminist anthems. No, it's the Modern Milkman. And yeah, it's basically just expensive milk, but they drop it at your door. But this has got to tell you, this happened again in the pandemic, right? Because tragically, my uncle on my dad's side, he passed away. Now, he was
because he picked up a bomb when he was fucking fishing.
Right, no, not on the side of the family. So
Sorry.
What happened was, like, he was cremated and they had the ashes. Now he loved Amble. Like, he didn't live in Amble. He's the other side of the family. So my cousin, who I won't name, rang my mum up and said, "Oh, we're gonna scatter my dad, like, or as I know him, Uncle Stuart." They said we're gonna scatter him off the pier at Amble, and my mum was like, "I'm pretty sure you've got to check that with the harbour master." Like, Like, I know some people get the boats and they go out to Coca Island and they like put them in the sea or whatever. But you might just want to check that. Now, this is where you can see they're related to me because they did I'll be fine. And thankfully my mum didn't go. My dad talked her into not going, but they went to the end of Amble Pier, opened the thing full of ashes, threw them into the air, caught the wind, blew all back onto the little beach where all the families were playing. They had to close the beach, and there was a thing up about human remains.
Oh, that's awful.
I know, but I think he liked the beach.
Did you like being on a child's face? Well, actually, that's wrong. Delete that.
You all right with that?
No, I'm not. Get rid
You
of
all
that.
right? You okay?
You said there were kids playing on the beach.
I know what you intended, but it's not come out that way, has it, Haley?
Hey.
Look
Can
at
we
you
do
giving
that?
it a clean edit point there as well.
Now, I know we mentioned... I'm going to move on from that. Right, but...
Really?
Yeah,
Not
very
dwelling on
quickly.
that?
No, we're not dwelling on that.
R.I.P. Stuart.
I'm so sorry, Stuart. So sorry. Anyway. The Warriors Live podcast is coming to the Nottingham Comedy Festival on Sunday the 5th of November.
Bonfire night, firework night, come down, it's a great night. Well,
You won't see any of that because you'll be indoors watching us live. Anyway, get your tickets, ncfcomedy.com. The Warriors podcast live, unedited.
really dodgy. Hear the stuff that gets cut and is really libelous.
You spoke about Milkman before we move on to our worries of the week. Do you know when you go and get a coffee now, they'll say, do you want dairy milk? Because there's so many different variations of milk now.
Yeah.
And the first time they said that to me, I honestly thought I got a chocolate bar free with it. So do you want dairy milk? And I was like, yeah, obviously it was ages ago. But I was like going...
Yeah, stick a fucking flake in it as well.
No, but do you know, like in Smiths when they try and upsell you a big bar of chocolate at the end of the till?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the chocolate. And there's like, can I have a cappuccino? She's like, dairy milk. And I'm like, oh, no, it's too much.
I love it in Poundland when they try and upsell you like Reese's Pieces or something like that and go, can I interest you in a bag of Reese's? I'm like, how much are they? Like £2. I'm like, it's Poundland. Forget it.
Let's do our worries of the week.
I didn't expect you to look as fresh-faced as you're looking. You again. I was going to say I'm wondering why. I know why. It's because it's getting recorded on Zoom now. So and it's
No,
going
you always
out.
go, oh, you look well. It's because I've brushed my hair, Barry. That's it. I've literally brushed my hair, put a bit of foundation on.
Maybe
know
it's
what-
used to seeing you look a tip.
It is. Do you know I used to work in an office, right? And whenever I used to go on a night out, they'd be like, oh my God, you look different. It's because I don't just roll out of bed with pillow creases on my face and come into the office. I actually brush my hair. Anyway, put a bit of lipstick on. They're like, ooh, job interview. Anyway.
Well, yeah, you do look fresh though, because I expected you to look like proper rough because you've you've been living the life of a fucking Hermes driver this weekend, it seems.
I was in Lowestoft supporting the brilliant Gary Delaney on Friday, and then Saturday was in Darlington. So I'm so tired. But
Went
Darlington
home in
was
between them, so you can.
Yeah, I didn't stay over. Literally went there and back, there and back. Darlington, lovely place. Absolutely love it. Gig there on the 24th of August. Absolutely beautiful place. Tickets still available. But it was such a weird atmosphere at the gig. Do you know have you had this ever happen to you? This is my worry of the week. When you go on and you think like something's happened in this room.
Oh right.
Like,
Oh yeah. Like an odd feeling. Yeah.
Really, really tense, right? And usually that happens maybe in the first section, and then you go back on the middle section, they've all had a drink, they're feeling a bit more relaxy. This, I don't know what had happened. I don't know whether they'd been Amble Beach and they weren't allowed on or something because they remained, or whatever it was. But I don't know what had happened, but it was so weird. So, like, all the acts said it wasn't just me thinking, being a bit paranoid. Incidentally, I thought I'd ran it, like, on the way home. Do you know when my OCD is worrying I've run things over?
Oh yeah.
Well, I seen a hedgehog in the middle of the road, and I did actually see it. This isn't me mind playing tricks. So I pulled over to go and take it out the middle of the road. right?
That's
And
sweet.
And I walked back, I couldn't fucking find it. I thought they moved slow.
Right. Did you definitely see it?
It was 100% a hedgehog. I seen
What-
its face.
Was it blue? Like, when you bumped it, did like loads of rings? Like,
I was walking back up and down the street trying to find a hedgehog. Anyway.
that's called exhaustion. That's just.
It was there. It 100% was there, but speedy. Anyway, this gig, very weird. And then Catherine Hutchinson, who listens to the pod, shout out to Catherine, she was there as well. She very kindly come along to support live comedy. She's also bought a ticket to my tour show, so...
This is coming along supporting live comedy.
But she said the same. She said, isn't it a weird tension tonight? And every time I spoke to this one woman, I swear, like, she must be like the mafia of Darlington or something. It went weird. I was like, what have you been up to today? She was like, mowing the lawn. And it was like, right, I thought it must be code for something. Because everyone was like, you could just hear, and you can hear people like readjusting, like,
Oh, blimey.
really, I don't know what's happened in Darlington. If you know, ring us now, Crime Stoppers, 0800.
Weird. Do you know what? I would blame the compare for that one. Weird atmosphere.
Oh,
who was MC?
Oh, here we go. You know it was me. So let's stop this now.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah, like your little joke when the frog was a bit weird once on the Thursday, and they did sort of liven up halfway through your set, and you went, yeah, just got them settled in, didn't I? And I was like, you saying I didn't do my job properly?
I actually sent you a nice message after that gig, so thank you very much.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's so odd. Like some stuff must happen, but that affects the whole room, and I don't know what it is. But it was very strange. But let's. If that happened to you?
Oh, what, walking into a room and it's uncomfortable? Regular.
Christmas, birthday, family gatherings.
Oh God, yeah, I've had some awkward Christmases with my family. Usually because I've had a row because I've got pissed and went to midnight mass, and come back full of opinions that I want to tell everyone. What's my worry? What am I worried about this week? Do you know what? I actually feel a little bit zen this week. I'm a little bit worried that there was a charity sports match on yesterday that I was going to be taking part in, but I couldn't because I've got leaky head. And
did they just not drop you from the team?
No, they were happy for me to turn up and do it, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure that you should be giving me the get out of jail free card here by going, don't worry about it, Barry. You don't have to come up to Middlesbrough, right? To have balls thrown at your head, right? It's probably not a good idea. But yeah, no, I had to pull it, and then I got messages like, oh, sorry, you're not here at the charity match. I'm like, oh God, felt like a right bastard.
Did you make a donation to the charity?
Sort of. I gave them the idea for the trophy.
Oh, what a great donation that is.
It's good because
I'm sure that's really helped the charity.
I got a good laugh apparently because Peter, who was organised it, said, "Oh, I need to get a trophy," and I said, "What you want to do is you want to get one of those, like, the silver cigarette bins that go on the wall outside pubs." I said, "You want to get one of those and stick some handles on it like the FA Cup and like stick some like fake fags hanging out of it, so you like win the Ashes."
Oh, that's funny. That is quite funny.
Yeah,
not money, nothing they can do with money.
Yeah, that's not going to help fund the research, but everybody had a laugh.
I've got a story for you about a charity gig, which I don't think I've told on a podcast before.
Oh, brilliant!
And so I've done a lot of charity work as of yourself. And when I first started out, I got asked to do this charity gig, and I said I was really new, so I've been going maybe less than 6 months, and it was just me doing stand up, but they had like. They had a fortune teller, they had like play your cards right games, they had a DJ, they had dancers. So it's all like loads of different stuff going on. So I went and did my set. I think I only did like 15 minutes, whatever. Fine. And then obviously charity gig, wasn't getting paid for it. And then the woman was like, oh, is there anything like, because you give up your time for free, do you want to go and see the fortune teller? for free. And I was like, get this right. So the fortune teller had watched me perform because when I walked in the room, I recognised her. And the first thing she said was, "You're in the wrong career." I'm not even joking.
You got slammed by a psychic.
Not only had I given up my time for free, and then I've been insulted by a psychic, and then I had to go home and have a think about my life. I genuinely nearly quit after that because the psychic told me I was in the wrong career.
I mean...
To be fair, I wasn't a full-time comic then, so she might have been talking about the call centre I was working in.
Right.
But she did watch me set and she didn't laugh once.
I'm questioning the morals of a fortune teller at a charity gig. It just seems
No, you had
like...
to pay her. You had to pay her, but they were giving the money to charity.
Yeah, but it seems like a bit of an easy gig for them.
Why?
You know what I mean? Just...
Well,
I
she's
don't
got
know.
to contact the afterlife for nothing.
Well, find out what the charity's for, and then work backwards.
You've caused me loads of worries this week, actually. You give me an energy drink. You very kindly sent me some energy drinks because you knew I had a busy week ahead of me. And I don't trust these energy drinks entirely because you're like, they're just vitamins and water, but you've got a leaky head at the end of the day, so... Anyway, I had one when I was in Lowestoft, and honestly, God, it was like someone had just vomited into a cup.
I saw that. You put the picture on and called me out on it on the Warriors Twitter account, and without mentioning that you've got to put it in one of these shaker bottles and do that.
I didn't know that.
It's not like a fucking Alka-Seltzer.
That's what I thought it was. It just dissolved.
Right, no, you've got to shake them up. Have you just been holding your nose, just literally chewing on caffeine grit?
No, I thought it was like a Barocca, so it just dissolve. And then, so I'm necking it and I'm like, Anyway, kept me awake.
What, terrified of shitting yourself?
But I've got a pain behind my eyes.
I tell you who has got worries though, is my new best pal. Lovely guy. Like, honestly, I'm loving talking to this bloke. He's called Jack Manifold, right? Which to me is one of the coolest names I've ever heard. Jack Manifold. Doesn't he sound
new
like
best
a
mate?
superhero?
First time I've heard you mention him.
Oh, like me and him, like that. Like, that's me on top as well.
Since you found out he's nearly got 2 million YouTube followers, you think of thieves now.
That is completely irrelevant.
Is it, Barry? Because if he had 3 followers on Instagram, I don't think you'd be trying to be his best mate as much.
Right. Anyway, so I was saying to JM, or J Dog, as I call him.
You're going to cringe when he listens to this and hears that back. He won't listen. He's too busy.
I really like his name because he's both names are like part of a car.
What's a manifold?
It's like part of the exhaust.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
I
don't think he'll want to be friends with you after he's heard this. It's both. You never said that to him, did you? Your name. They're both parts of a car. And he's like, yeah, can we crack on with the interview?
No, it's a bit more like, oh, can I look at that gold YouTube trophy? I've never seen one up close before. Oh, wow, it's amazing.
Tell people how you met Jack Manifold.
Through me mate, Joe. Joe introduced us because basically Jack has got some spooky stuff going on. So I was having a bit of a chat with him about ghosts and that sort of thing. And I said to him, I just went, listen, Jack, I also do this podcast called The Warriors. Like, do you ever worry about anything? You're saying, like, do you ever worry about anything to some 20-something who like, honestly, makes you feel like an absolute failure in life? Like, he's just done 4 nights at the Apollo. You know what I mean? You know.
You've just done 4 nights at the Takeaway. Very different.
Apollo
very different.
pizzas. So I said, you got any worries? You worried about anything? And he went, yeah. I went, can you send it in? And here is Jack's worry.
Hi, Baron Haley. You've asked me to tell you about my woes, my worries, and I thought I'd let you know, open up to all these people that I don't really know all that well. So I think one of the big worries doing what I do is obviously everyone who starts doing what I do kind of starts from being just a person, and then you go on the internet, and all of a sudden people kind of know who you are, and it's a little bit it kind of usually happens a bit out of the blue, and you never expect it. But because of that, you generally don't always understand exactly what people like. And that means that one of the biggest worries I have, and I know a lot of people have that who do the same thing I do, is you're just constantly worried that people will forget you if you're not constantly putting something out there. Like you feel like if you step away for like all of like a day, you feel like everyone's going to just forget and move on. And I figured that could be an interesting thing because I don't know whether that sort of translates to what you guys do as well. So I thought I'd bring that up. Thank you.
Now, obviously, Jack has, like I said, nearly 2 million followers across lots of different platforms.
Can you relate to that, Haley?
Well, not on his level, because his level, he's got so many people that follow him. Like, I've got like 5,000 and I'm like, shit, I need to put a new clip out. I mean, so the level of pressure he must feel having 2 million followers, I get it. I mean, you don't succumb to any pressure.
What does that mean?
I think the last clip you put out was when back in the...
All right. Don't make me go back to the scoreboard, right?
It was back in the vaudeville days when you were doing it.
I was doing a Blue Punch and Judy act.
But yes, this is a big topic at the minute with comedians, especially because there was an article on a website and it was saying about the pressure comics are under to constantly put out new clips and constantly put out content and stuff like that. And we put that pressure on ourselves mainly. Other people aren't. I'm not getting people going, when's your next clip coming? If anything, I'm getting them.
Because you put out a lot of clips, like you really put the effort in and put clips out. Whereas I whenever I'm at a gig and I see somebody get the camera out their bag, my heart sinks. I'm like, oh no, you.
Why?
Because I know that they're going to compare half the set. I'm just like.
Oh, I thought you meant an audience member.
No, an act. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because the done thing now is a lot of people are trying to go viral and they're trying to get clips of that moment. And it's like a big thing. And I get, like, I can't imagine the pressure that sort of Jack's under to constantly roll out. Because their stuff as well, it's like it's really well done. So it's edited like immaculately. Like mine, I just knock up on my phone at like midnight after I've just drove back from fucking Lowestoft. So there's typos. I mean, no one watches it.
Midnight? So that's ambitious. Midnight.
4:00. But no one watches it anyway. Let's not. This has depressed me because I'm like, why am I even bothering?
Not even bothering. Yeah. What's the point, Jack Manifold? Well, I'm doing. Would you like to come and meet Jack?
I'd love to come and meet my new best friend Jack with 2 million followers.
Me and Jack, right? Keep this between me and you, right? Me and Jack and Joe. We're gonna go
Jack
on.
and Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just sounds like a kid's book.
Doesn't it? Well, we're gonna go looking for some ghosts
With Biff and Chip.
Gonna get in a van, right?
With a man. Go
on. Why not? Why don't you try and like come along and like look? I know you haven't got tour t-shirts, right? Because I don't know if you're doing merch for your tour or not. But why not just like knock one up on Vistaprint with all your tour dates on the back of it? Like put Sheffield in like bold font.
Yeah, I'll only have Sheffield. Like Sheffield be next. I'll wear a map of Sheffield with a dot, like an arrow.
Just a web address, a QR code. Put a big QR code.
We need to stop joking about it now because I'll tell you why. Because Mark Watson, who's like a fan of the pod, he was like, "You come to watch a gig the other night?" It's like, "Oh, Sheffield sales still bad," and I was like, "It is a bit of a joke, you know what I mean? It's not."
I love it. People who listen to the podcast are like, oh, yeah, Sheffield's not doing very well here.
They really do. So just like, I mean, we're joking about it. It's not as bad as what you think, but still, get your tickets. I would like to come along to that ghost hunt. I would never do anything for self-PR purposes, but it would just be nice to meet someone successful on YouTube.
All right, well, come along. So it'll be Barry and Hayley and Jack and Joe.
Jack's going to be like, why is there loads of people
Went to
here?
catch a ghost. Speaking of little outside ventures, we've got a little collaboration lined up with another podcast. We're going to go and do something. We can't say very much about it at the moment, but we're having a little get together with another podcast. The episode of theirs that we guested on. How did you enjoy it being a guest on someone else's podcast?
Can we not say the name of the podcast? Why don't you want to say the name of the podcast?
Oh, we can say the name of the podcast. Yeah, it's the Malt High Club. Did you like being a guest on it?
I do. I like Dean and Amy very, very much. But I couldn't be any more opposite from their lifestyle because I don't do any of the drugs or anything like that. And so it's quite funny because they'll be like, have you ever thought about space and eternity? I go, no.
Yeah, it's called my YouTube channel.
Oh, very funny, Barry. Should we look at what clips you've put out recently?
Look at her shoulders going up. Oh, and the lip.
Should we do a charity fight, me versus you?
Yes.
I'd be well up for that.
Oh, hang on, Licky Head.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, you body shots only.
Well, come on, there's a lot of cushion in there.
Just get me pen.
What advice would you give for Jack then about that pressure?
Jack, just don't worry. Like, you're a young lad, you're successful, you're good looking, you're doing really well for yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing. And if you ever do get these worries and you need somebody, look, what I'm saying is I'm here. I'm here for you, Jack. Right? I'm here for you. I feel you, man. Brother to brother.
I'm not saying anything. But it's pathetic. How blatant you're being. Jack, if you want a real friend, it's not Barry.
Can you imagine if he retweets something for your Sheffield date now?
I'd really appreciate it.
I know you would. I could. Let's do some other people's worries before you insult me.
It's time for your worries. BJ will make them worse.
Right, this is the part of the show where you tell us your worries and we make them much worse. If you have a worry you'd like us to discuss on the podcast, we're not going to solve it. We could make it worse. It could cause you massive anxiety. But if that doesn't put you off, get involved. theworriespodcast@gmail.com. If you are a Patreon, just DM us. You take priorities because you give us some dollars. Like Diane has just done. Diane messaged us and said she has a persistent worry. Years ago, I was divorced, but forms will often ask you to put down previous names. My married name was Dodds. I am worried that someone will read out one of my forms and think I am related to a man who shoots fireworks out of his arse. Hang
on. I don't represent the whole Dodds legacy, There's
It's a good job.
some of us did all right.
This other Dodds, this Ken Dodds, which also has a reputation for being tight. I didn't realise you had a reputation for being tight, Barry, and then Rob Thomas messaged me.
Oh, right. Has he been on to you? Right. By the
Yeah.
way, I'm not falling for this trick because he sent me a message saying, "Hiya, mate. I'm trying to see who's the tightest, you, Phil Ellis, or Scott Bennett. Sponsor me to do me triathlon." Do you know what, Rob? I will sponsor you when you've done it. Right? When you've done it and completed it, I'll give you a tenner. Right? Until then, I'm not giving you money for trying. There's no points for trying.
Sponsor Rob Thomas, I've done it. So, Diane.
Have you? How much have you given him?
I give him 20 quid.
20?
Yeah.
You see that I've got to Match
got
that.
Or double it.
No, 21.
21? Are you
Right.
going to be that petty?
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. All right, Rob. I know you listen to this, right? I will donate. I'll donate £21, right? When you've done it, right? And I want video proof, start to finish. It's a triathlon. So what's that? Running, cycling, and swimming.
Barry, it's for charity. Does it matter if he doesn't do it? Like, you're giving the money to charity. You're not giving the money to his back pocket, are you? You know what I mean? He's not going to spend it on a Domino's. It's going to it's going to
Really?
it's going to a really good charity. So you should sponsor him anyway, regardless.
Well, when you've done it, right? So running, cycling, swimming. Right, when you've done it, how long's he doing it for? It's not like a kid's one or something, is it, that he's
No,
doing?
it's a proper triathlon.
It's a proper triathlon. Do you know what? All right, and that I will sponsor him. But yeah, he's.
Bloody hell, how many terms? Do you do this one? Do you know when do you get people knocking on the door for charities and you're like, well, I'll tell you what, cure the dog, right? It's the RSPCA. You do next to the RSPCA, cure the dogs, then show me the vet's bill and I'll give you some money towards it.
I can't, like, who says I'm tight? I'm not tight.
Well, I'll make a list if you want.
Go on.
Like, not now, obviously, it'd take too long. But, like, I'll do it.
All right, well, you should hear what people say about you behind your
Oh, look,
back.
you're getting nasty now, are you? You're getting nasty.
Yeah,
what
see
do they
what
say
people
about me?
say.
What do they say about me?
It's like, you seen Haley? So, yeah, she's all right. Yeah, and just stuff like that. Just behind your back.
Is she all right? They're just showing concern.
Just, yeah.
She's seen her jogs in the road. Anyway, let's go back to Diana. She's worried, basically. She's worried, basically, that people think she's related to you.
Well, do you know what? Send me the details. I'll check my family trunk, and I'll. Oh God, hang on. Right, was he scattered over Amber Beach recently? I don't stay in touch with a lot of my family. Are you recently bereaved?
Oh God, let's move on. Anyway, sorry about that.
Never
Diana.
said why she was divorced.
We've had a message from Andy.
Literally just come in this second.
It's literally just come in 1 minute ago. Hello, Hayley and Barry Fluids.
What? How's this happened? What's happening?
Because of the fluids in your head. Anyway, Andy says, after badly knackering my lower leg and ankle last year, they now have several pins and plates in there holding me together. There's one particular pin right in the ball of the ankle, which I can feel through the thin skin. Oh, it's making me feel ill. My worry is that one day this pin will cut or dig right through the skin. All the best, Andrew. That's awful.
Just
Wear socks, wear thick socks.
thick socks, get some magnets, and have a twat about. See if it. My dad does it. My dad used to have a motorbike, that he fell off. Right, honestly, the stuff my dad used to do, like considering that he's got MS, worked on oil rigs. Remember that day?
Do anything to get away from the family, wouldn't he?
Piper Alpha exploded. That was a tense chat. But yeah, he's got a metal elbow, and yeah, and it like sets off like scanners and stuff like
I was going
that.
to say, does it go off when you go through metal
Like,
detectors and stuff?
No, just like Morrison's and stuff like that. Just like big
He'd
big
be the
lump
best
of cheese in
shoplift-
his wheelchair.
I was going to say the best shoplifter is me metal elbow. Well, have you got a can of tray of Budweiser under?
Have you ever shoplifted?
No, I think the closest to come to it was putting like penny chews into like like when you used to get 10p mixes. I'd put like an extra penny in. I'd be like, oh, bloody hell,
But
feel
when
like-
you go around with your daughter, do you never just like give her something to play with in the trolley and just like feign like, oh, I didn't realise she had that. She's got like
Never.
a full turkey.
I would never do that. No way, because then I'm just teaching her to do stuff like that.
Be thrifty.
It's not, but this is why you get your reputation for being time-telling. You walking through Morrison's eating a chicken leg, like, oh no, I walked in with it.
It's my own chicken that I brought from home. Thank you. And I don't care for your accusation.
I can't say who
racked
it.
up $3,000.
I know. I can't say who it was, but someone told me they were in a green room once and another rat had a whole chicken in front of him. And it just really tickled me.
It takes a chicken into a dressing room. A full chicken.
A whole chicken just sat there plucking away at the rib cage.
Yeah, there's no way he's doing that triathlon.
It wasn't Rob Thomas. Oh, Rob doesn't eat chicken. It's protein. Andy, in regards to your... It's not going to happen. Medical science has been doing these pins and plates for years.
Get some magnets. Have a laugh. It's been a very relaxed, naughty one, this.
That sounds weird. Say that again.
Sorry, yeah. It's been a very relaxed... Sorry. It's been a very relaxed little gossipy one, this. It's been good fun, though. So don't forget that there's the Patreon for the Warriors. Come and join that. You can get some free stuff. And don't forget as well, do go and check out Jack Manifold on YouTube. Jack Manifold. Tell him
Doesn't need any more followers. Check out my Sheffield ticket sales.
Tell him that just say Barry Dodds sent you. Like,
I bet you're blocked by him. I bet you look now and it'll be like, what's...
So yeah, big shout out to Jack Manifold on Twitch, YouTube, friend of the pod, and to
I didn't know it existed until you asked him to do a worry for it.
And if any of Jack's fans are listening, I'm a gamer as well, so although I have currently got a 48-hour communication ban from Microsoft.
What for now?
Got someone a cunt.
Swearing. Oh. When are you going to learn?
Never. Oh, cheers, everyone.
Bye. Don't know how you're going to edit that. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.